Welcome back, everybody. We're in the kitchen now with personal chef Brad. Before we get to what he's making, tell people exactly what you do.
I'm a personal chef, so what that means is I go into somebody's home, I create like a week's worth of meals in one setting, package them up, portion them out if they want them portioned, or set them up family style, or I do dinner parties, things like that.
That must be so cool. You go into people's house and you cook.
Yeah. I mean, I bring all my own stuff, all my own pots, pans, knives, all my own everything. All I need is a stove, some counter space, and preferably a sink.
That is such a great job. I would think that'd be a lot of fun. And you call them ahead of time and say, look, I don't like this kind of thing, and then you won't cook it.
Yeah, well, I take a real in-depth list of what they like, don't like, things they might be willing to try, and then I create menus based on that.
Well, here this morning, Brad has got a new twist on a family favorite, macaroni and cheese. And, you go into fancy restaurants now, Brad, and they're serving this, highfalutin mac and cheese with all these cheeses and stuff, and my wife makes it too. What is your twist on this?
Well, I'm going to do two versions. I'm going to do just the standard homemade version. We're just going to do mac and cheese. I'm going to mix a couple different cheese together, and then I'm going to do I've got some portobello mushrooms roasting right now in the oven.
I can see those.
Yeah, they're coming along, and we're going to slice those up and put those in the mac and cheese too. It's going to bring some good flavor.
Portobello mushrooms, they're in the oven, so you can't really see them, but they're this big.
They're
and
huge.
They really bring a unique flavor to the mac and cheese.
If you're not a mushroom fan, I still think you should try a portobello mushroom. They don't carry a heavy mushroom taste, and mushrooms are so porous that you can adopt flavors to them. Like I brush these with olive oil and a little bit of garlic and so on. So,
briefly, any tip for people making mac and cheese at home?
It's super easy. Just follow directions. Take your time. It's just a cream sauce and then cheese. Just don't go overboard on the cheese.
The other stuff's good in the box, too.
It can be.
If you're in a hurry, I don't know. Brittany, do you like mac and cheese?
Love it. Can't wait to get over there with you guys.
Like you could see a few accumulations, and I'm choking on my mac and cheese.
I know.
It's already
I'll
gone.
take
Yours
over.
is done.
Like I'm done. So
It
you
was
guys talk, and I'm gonna
delicious.
fill more.
All right.
Brad, it was fantastic. We
Well,
had
thank
two
you.
different types.
Yeah, I just did just a standard mac and cheese, just a cheese sauce and noodles, and then I did a portobello mushroom mac and cheese just to kind of kick it up a little, something different, give it a little bite,
Well, it's getting rave reviews because it's almost gone.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
we can't leave out Abby, who's been with us all week long.
Right. She's our job shadow from Frankenmuth High School. Abby, tell us a little bit about this week. Is there a moment that you'll never forget? I mean, you've seen so much on this broadcast.
I mean, just seeing behind the scenes and how you guys do everything, and then I put on Steve's little headset that one day, and I got to listen in. So it's been really cool to see all that behind the scenes type.
A lot different than what it looks like on TV, right?
Oh yeah, a lot different.
A lot more
Don't
fun.
tell people that because all they see is this.
She's going to go on to college, she says, and she hopes to be a broadcaster one day.
SBSU, and
Yep,
then you
and
want to transfer to
Florida
my alma mater,
State.
Florida State.
Yep.
All right.
You
Well,
need
good
tips,
luck.
ask this
Thank you.
guy.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Brad, thank you.
You're
very welcome.
Good
My
stuff.
pleasure.
Brad
Always.
from Food 2611. You going out this week? You've got some.
We've got a busy week. We're
You got a
booked
busy week.
this week and all next week.
Goes into people's homes and cooks for them and calls them ahead of time and says, hey, what do you like and what don't you like, and brings all the stuff, all the spices.
And
stuff.
I can vouch for the recipe because I followed one of his recipes and it was perfect. I mean,
Awesome.
I'm not giving my cookie any credit, that's for sure, but the recipe from you was fantastic. So
Thank you.
always a great job. But thanks so much for joining.